Back to our YouTube channel. Again, this is Isa for Dating Tips for Success. Today we're gonna talk about how to impress a girl. So be amenable, think before you talk, pay her a genuine compliment, and make her vibe extraordinary. So here are some of the things that you can do. Number one is dress to dazzle. It is really necessary to dress to impress. Like keep your mouth clean. So shower, take a bath, wash your hair, wash your face, and then just spray a little fragrance towards you to make you to make you smell great, and then that's it. Number two is be a fable. So being polite doesn't mean you're exhausting. It implies you realize how to approach other people with deference, a quality most young ladies need in their sweethearts. So when you approach them politely and you show them that you are respecting them, then that means that they're gonna like you. Three is think before you talk. So you always have to think of the words that you are gonna say before talking it out loud. So this is a way to avoid saying things that are uncool and unnecessary. Number four is pay her an earnest compliment. So go ahead and compliment her. Be straightforward. Be honest with what you're gonna say. So if she really looks beautiful in the dress, say it to her. Don't be the shy type person. Five is make her vibe exceptional. So make her uh make her smile, do things that will allow her to be happy and so on. So try to make her feel that you are supportive towards her. Hold her hands if it's okay. So say joke toward her, offer your jacket and so on. So yeah. Six is make tracks in the opposite direction from her. So it's the hardest activity when you're wild about a young lady. However, it's the main sure approach to escape the friend zone. So approach her, tell her that you really want her to be your girlfriend and you're seeing a great future in a serious relationship with her. Okay? Seven is invest energy in personal development. So keep in mind that you're not doing it for her. So you're doing it for yourself. Because your goal is to get her yes. So as much as you do and develop um personal connection towards her, that means that you're gonna end up great together. Okay? So young ladies are keen on people who are fascinating, so be the type of person who can be easily approached with. Okay? 8, establish another first connection. So establish a connection towards her. Put your best self forward. So um boast yourself, but not to a point that you needed to lie about something. 9 is try not to offer your time so unreservedly. So um rather than being continually accessible for her, allow her to let her know that your time is precious, and when you give it to her, that means that you're serious towards her. And you really make sure that she knows that you can be around for her, but not to a point that whenever they just wanted to see you. Okay? 10 is try not to sit down idly. So not just sit down, talk talk to each other, ask her questions about herself, express your affections towards her, reveal what you acknowledge about her about her personality and so on. So yeah. Okay? 11 is acknowledge her choice. So if you've taken a stamp at everything to impress her and she's not yet open for dating, acknowledge her. Okay? So accept it, accept rejections, and so on. 12 is make sense of what is great about you. Tell her everything that are great about you. Tell her your achievements in your life, your the opportunities that you've already taken, and so on. Your achievements. 13 is make sense of how to show off with a great. Okay, so um you need to locate a calm method to show off and demonstrate your grandness in the correct light. Don't approach her in a boastful way. However, you just keep on saying it in the middle of a discussion that is related to what you are going to say, or what have you done for yourself in the past, okay, or about what's good for you, okay. 14 is the show don't boast. So just show things towards her, do things and not just tell it. So it's better to show off things when you're doing it than just by telling it towards her, okay. 15 is intrigue a young lady by utilizing fascinating discussion themes. So you can go ahead and discuss books that you've read, but don't ever discuss political and religion. So just discuss things about business if she's interested in business. If she's interested in fashion and style, then go ahead and research topics that you can talk about. The most effective method to dazzle a young lady. Number one is take the risk to plan. So go ahead and plan. Set aside a little effort to brainstorm a process that will give you a chance to impress her. So do a little research about her, and do a little research of what inspires her, what are her hobbies, and so on. Two is hotshot your cunning side. So young ladies love a clever person, so you can go ahead and do jokes, utilize some friendly exchanges and various media likes, and recordings to develop a persona. So you can talk about the movie, about the music, about an actress, and so on. Three is comprehend to content a young lady and when. So um, the appropriate response is straightforward. So pick a decent time and location or questions to construct your discussion. So pick a decent time on when to ask it. Okay, ask the question. Okay. Four is explore towards your qualities. So this is your chance to show her things that are great about you. So show your qualities, show what you can do, show what you've achieved. Okay. So the best method to intrigue a young lady. Number one is set up dates around your great characteristics. So go ahead and set a date, prepare a date for her. Make it astonishing. Um make it impressive. Show her that this is what I've decided for you because I know how worthy you are. Two is realize what to do on a first date. So prepare yourself on what you're gonna do, like if you're gonna go ahead and watch a movie and so on. Three is realize what things to discuss about on your first date. So you can um before your first date, you can go ahead and ask her what are the things that she likes, what are her hobbies. So you still have time to do a research of the things that you can talk about and impress her because you did something for her. How to impress a girl without talking. Number one is draw in ladies with eye to eye connection. So whenever you're talking with someone or whenever you're around with someone, make sure that you have an eye to eye contact. So it doesn't mean that you needed to construct words and say it actually towards her just to express what you're feeling towards her. However, by doing eye to eye contact, she will know that you're sincere and you're honest with your intentions. Number two is get ladies to see you through social confirmation. So um there's a way to stick around and get ladies to see you through social verification. So make sure that you are famous and popular in your area, or in what are the things that you can do in your status or in your work and so on. Make sure that you are um you can you are a top notch. Okay. Number three is non-verbal chat with ladies. So you can go ahead and do non-verbal things, like for example, just look at her, hug her, hold hands with her, and just make her feel that you are treasuring her. Okay. Number four is draw in ladies with your appearance. So make sure that you are dressed well, you look good, you're presentable, you're keen, you're clean, and so on. Okay. Number five is alluring nonverbal communication. So ladies can enlighten a ton regarding you by your nonverbal communication alone. So make sure that you are um you are you are how can I say, with your actions, they will see that you're a responsible person, you're a gentleman. So by offering her a chair, giving her your jacket, and so on, so that means that you are responsible and you are a gentleman person. Okay. So number six is get ladies to see you by making friends. So um go ahead and make friends if possible. Get along with her friends, with your staff, with your co-workers, and so on. So make a circle of friends. Seven is make ladies pursue you. So making ladies pursue you can be amazingly simple. So you should simply go out, and regardless of what you're doing or whom you're doing with, center around having a decent time. So make sure that you are smiling throughout the day. You talk a lot of fun and so on. So yeah. Eight is be perfect. Um so if your lady you need your lady to dazzle with you, so you need to be a better man that will be there for them. So make sure that they know that you understand them and you listen to whatever they say. So whenever they talk through to other people will know that you are a perfect guy, you are the perfect guy for them. Nine is give close consideration to your garment. So take a look, take a look at your dress, and if it fits you well, so iron it. Um, use a decent and nice shoes, a decent tie, and so on. 10 is be careful about the manner in which you move. So make sure that you look progressively significant. You move or walk in the right posture and so on. So make sure that you're respectable even though you're just moving. Okay. So again, this is Isa for dating tips for success, and we hope to see you in our next video. Goodbye.